Right, hi guys, and welcome back to the Menu Auction. Welcome back to a video on the Chevrolet Matiz. It's been a long while, hasn't it, since the vehicle has been on the channel, but unfortunately we have a rather big update for this car. Yeah, it might be game over, unfortunately. Yeah, it's been running brilliantly as well, but I've come to start it today and we've got blue smoke coming out the back of it, absolutely puthering out, and yeah, I don't really know what's wrong with it. The oil and water seems okay, but it's just not a happy car, so we're gonna have to wait and see what's wrong with it. But we'll take you for a look round it as always, shall we? So it's been a long time since I've done an actual update on everything that's wrong with the car. It's done nearly 136,000 miles now, so it's done well. It's been a trooper, definitely been a trooper. So you can see the crinkles on the bonnet, they've always been there. That was the sun that did that. We've had the tracking out for quite some time now. That's getting rather frustrating. The edges, I keep taking it back and taking it back and taking it back, and they just don't sort it. The correct one side and then the other side goes, so that's annoying. That side's probably illegal as well, but at least I'm worries at the moment. Yeah, we've had a whack on this side since the last time we did an update. That's not very good. Didn't there? That was caused at a garden centre. Typical Malcolm and Maureen's going out for a run and damaging the car. You can see the dint there and the scratch, and then the rust getting really bad down there. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. That's got a lot worse. It's bubbling all the way up here now as well, which isn't great. But you know, it's been a trooper. It's definitely been a trooper. The alloys, of course, they were fitted a while back now, over a year ago. The new sticker, I don't think anyone's seen that. Every day's a track day. That's done well actually, it's been fitted for over a year. And the usual, it's fine down this side to be honest, not really much to go about, just the usual dings. Oh, this has started happening. The paint peeling off the door handles, that's quite fun. Don't think it's done it, oh it's just started on there, look, just up there. So yeah, these are all sort of jobs. It passed its MOT recently, not really any advisories to be honest, and was doing really well. And then all of a sudden it's decided it's going to throw a wobbly and not do very well at all. We'll show you around the back. This is kind of a bit of a mishmash video, guys. A little bit more paint coming off there, as you can see, and on there as well, the top there. Because obviously it was running well, and I was going to do a proper update about how well it's doing considering its age and things like that, and mileage. But unfortunately, it's not doing very well at all, I don't think. Yeah, we'll pop it on, we'll show you the mileage it's got on it at present. I'll see if the fuel gauge decides to work. Typical, it decides it's going to work now, but the fuel gauge is rather temperamental and a bit dicky. That will sometimes just go well down or right, just doesn't work for whatever reason. It's random, very sporadic, tends to not work more than it does work, if that makes sense. But of course, because I'm doing a video, it's working. But I will attach a picture here or something on screen and showing you when it's not working, because I have got a snap of that or two. But as you can see, look, the mileage, almost 136,000 miles. I bought it with 30,008 on the clock, so we've done 106,000 miles together almost, and maybe, just maybe, it's reached the end. I'm not too sure. Yeah, like I say, it's difficult because I was going to show you everything that was wrong with it, everything that was right with it, what I was going to get done. But obviously with this new news that has literally happened today, and this video was always going to be recorded today, it's just decided to throw a wobbler, so yeah, a bit of a shame. Behind here, behind the dials, I'll turn the light on, but I don't think it's going to work. No, unfortunately you can't see it, but there's a couple of bulbs gone behind there, so it should all be lit up green, but it's a little bit faded here and a little bit faded on the rev counter as well. There's also a bulb gone behind here, so you can't really see this lit up at night. Just the usual wear and tear, to be honest. Inside the car, though, I mean, it's done brilliantly well for it. I mean, 136,000 miles. I mean, I know I'm sat in the driver's seat that's obviously had the most mileage put on it, but yeah, I mean, for the interior of this age, it's done really well. I mean, the transfers on the buttons here to just show up and down on the window is they've rubbed clear now. They're all gone. There just used to be a little transfer there that said up and down, but look, you know, it's not bad at all. It's not bad, so hopefully it's going to be worth saving. But yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna have to ring me resident mechanic and see if he can fix it for me and see what the next state of play is with this car, because it'd be a shame to let it go. It really would, and it'd be a shame to say goodbye. Oh, that always keeps popping. I think I mentioned that on the old video as well. it blows the bulbs like every 3 or 4 weeks, so it's just literally no point changing it. There's me, look, hello. Yeah, so we'll show you under the hood, shall we? We'll do the usual stuff, and then we'll show you what's actually wrong with it and how bad it actually is. So let's pop under the hood. And again, as I mentioned, the oil and water is absolutely fine on it. That's a bit sticky, that's not good. So yeah, under the hood, it's the same old car. Nothing wrong with it. But yeah, it's clean and tidy, it's honest. The water's a little bit low. But I mean, we are on a slant, so that kind of exaggerates it a little bit. Yeah, that's a little bit low, but not too bad. We've checked the oil's fine, so there's no like oil going into the water and things like that. But yeah, we'll see what's happening with it. So I'll fire it up and I'll show you how it actually runs. So here we go, turn of the key, the engine light remains on. It sometimes flashes, it's a bit sporadic. And the engine light's gone off. Right then, that's not how it was doing earlier, but are we still puthering smoke? Let's see. No. Right, okay, that's genuinely confused me now, that. Oh, there we go, it's coming out now. Oh, it smells very oily. Can you see it puthering out the back? Yeah. It's actually doing it now. It wasn't doing it earlier. But it's weird that the engine light's gone off. Has it come back on again yet? No, not yet. It seems to be running fine. And there is the smoke coming out of the back of it. It was a lot worse earlier. It seems to be a lot cleaner now. In fact, it's actually wetting. It's actually wetting the bottom there, so that's not good. But yeah, there you go. That is the beast that's puthering smoke. Engine light's gone off now, Dad. Oh yeah, it's still smoking. Dad's just coming to mow the lawn. But yeah, so there you go then, guys. The engine light's gone off, but we're still clearly burning oil or something. It had a misfire as well earlier, but that seems to have gone as well, so it's something that's... I don't know, does that sound a bit tappity to you? I'm not too sure. So yeah, there you go then, guys, that is the Matiz. I'll turn it off before it expires. But yeah, that's... You know, it's getting worse again, look. There you go. There it is, puthering it out. In quite extreme amounts, it must be said. It was a lot worse earlier, so it's kind of got better? I don't know. Yeah, so let me know in the comment section what you think it is. I'll get my resident mechanic on the case to see if he can diagnose the issue as soon as possible. And I will give you an update on it as well, guys, if it's dead or if it lives, and what's actually wrong with it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Sorry it wasn't the update video I wanted to give you, telling you how wonderful it was and how brilliant it was working, but yeah, unfortunately that might spell game over. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and as always, much love.